Did you know that the Holy Roman Empire, a political entity so fragmented and peculiar, managed to last over 800 years? How did an empire without natural defensive borders and riddled with internal conflicts survive while other powers rose and fell? The answer lies in a revolutionary concept that can still inspire modern governments today: subsidiarity. Stay until the end of this video to understand how this principle was the key to the longevity of one of the most fascinating empires in history. The Holy Roman Empire existed from 962 to 1806, being established before William the Conqueror's invasion of England and continuing after the American Revolution. Voltaire, in his sarcasm, famously remarked that it was neither holy, nor Roman, nor an empire, but its longevity is undeniable. Considered one of the longest-lasting empires in history, its existence is even more remarkable given its central location in Europe and the absence of natural borders. What allowed it to endure for so long? The secret lies in the principle of subsidiarity. This governance concept was developed by Pope Leo XIII in his Rerum Novarum encyclical and later reinforced by Pope Pius XI as a central principle of social philosophy. The essence of subsidiarity is that decisions and problems should be addressed at the closest possible level to the people affected, avoiding excessive centralization. This decentralized model ensures greater stability, with various layers of checks and balances that make the system less vulnerable to poor decisions from a centralized leadership. The Holy Roman Empire was the living example of this concept, with a feudal structure revolving around lords, vassals, and fiefs. In this system, lords, who were nobles, granted land to vassals in exchange for services, usually military. Vassals received land and protection, while lords gained military support. This feudal relationship worked like a pyramid, with the king at the top and a network of vassals extending down to the lower classes. The empire was known as a patchwork due to its composition of small autonomous states. At its peak, there were more than 300 of these units, often governed by local princes or religious authorities who had significant freedom to manage their territories as long as they respected the emperor's interests. A document from 1232 reinforces this autonomy, describing German dukes as owners of their lands, demonstrating the high degree of decentralization. Another unique aspect was the method of selecting the emperor. Unlike other monarchies, the title was not hereditary, but decided through election. 7 prince-electors, as stipulated by the Golden Bull of 1356, chose the candidate, who then needed to be crowned by the Pope to officially become emperor. This system created a kind of contract between the emperor and the electors, limiting imperial powers and functioning as an early mechanism of checks and balances. The implementation of subsidiarity, even if not consciously planned, was one of the key factors in the Holy Roman Empire's longevity. This decentralized system, with autonomous states connected by a common emperor, allowed it to withstand dynastic changes, internal conflicts, and external threats for more than 8 centuries. Even today, subsidiarity is a valuable principle for shaping public policies. Before implementing a new measure, a crucial question must be asked: does this respect the principle of subsidiarity? If you want to learn more about how history can inspire solutions to present-day challenges, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and follow more content like this.